I'd like to start the stream by saying I'm sorry that we're like 2 hours later. I started work on muting and subtitling my uh, VOD from a couple of days ago that got yoinked by the copyright system. And I lost track of time while I was doing that. I'm still only like a third of the way through. But here we are. While Twitch does its opening ads, I'm gonna do a little check on something right quick. I don't remember if I gave that, so I will give it now and cross it off. Okay. Two votes for Arena. Two votes for Everhood. One vote for Time Spinner. And one vote for Jedi Survivor. Vote bundle. 3 votes for Arena, which actually does put Arena ahead of Morrowind. Latte coming in with the first. One vote for Morrowind. You don't want me to play them in order? And I'll go ahead and grab those since I have the stuff pulled up. That's 2 votes for Morrowind, which puts it back ahead of Arena. They're fighting over 10th no, they're fighting over 11th place. And 2 votes for Everhood. Since you both have active subs right now. Oh, I just closed it. I'll get the vote for Battle Block after stream. Everhood officially made it into the top 20 now.
Hello there.
Seventh, hello! Morrowind, I owe a debt. Everhood, no more debts. All debts are paid off, just like all bets. Debt-free. Fantastic. Yellow, pink, blue. I'll go with the blue pig. This feels silly. Oh, I didn't register the helicopter as existing. No, I'm just playing Sega Genesis games again. No, it's actually an arcade game. What's the achievement for the achievement of the week? Just a few minutes earlier, could have raided into you. Looks like a wild game. Oh. Yeah. That's alright. Galaxius. Hey, Forky, could you get a shout out for Galaxius? Who was literally just streaming moments ago? Good grief. Stage 1. Super easy baby mode. Stage 2. So I heard you like playing Toho games. Ah. Thought I could slip past. Right in the face. What did I hit? I don't even know what I hit that last death. Yes. Things on the screen. What were you playing? Fire Emblem 8. Easiest entry in the franchise? Terrible. Come on. There it is. There's the Toho shenanigans. Bullet hell. I just didn't see the lasers. Consciously aware of the lasers this time. One step closer to the porcine liberation. Careless. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm a little preoccupied to respond to chat properly. Technically speaking, I could just brute force through this game, and I kind of am, with the power of Arcade Quarter Continues. We are entertaining ourselves. I dread to look back at chat, because that's the only message I've read in the last, like, 10 minutes. And without context. Nope. Thought it was gonna alternate. It did not. Okay, but like, how am I supposed to, with you directly on top of my face? That wasn't a very nice mid-stage boss. Like, the patterns weren't that bad, but then it got so close. Woo! Nothing like those narrow dodges. Ugh. Not the sheep, boy! Third hateful enemy! Got rid of all debts earlier so it tracks. I don't know why I keep glancing over at like a free moment and just see Latte specifically. I can see... I saw that there were messages from other people, but the most recent message every time I've looked at chat has just been Latte. Congratulations, Latte. You get to be the voice of chat. Ah. Missed. Oop. She just threw her keyboard in anger. I need an adult, send help. I can't send help. Best I can do ya is I can send you the sheep boy that I'm fighting after I beat him up. I'll tell him Forky needs you. He looks a little toasty. She? I can't tell. Could be a sheep girl. Sheep boy in her farm game. It did distract her successfully. That'll do. Hey, let's go. What is happening? We're trying to bring freedom and liberation to the pig kind. I think. Free the pigs. Right now, blowing up all of these tanks and helicopters and whatnot, and having pigs spawning in underneath the destroyed vehicles is that's very Sonic core. Boom! Easy! Oh, that was a mid-stage. I thought that was the boss. No, I should have figured when it wasn't terribly long. Gotta get those Black Sad votes in. We're 1 month into the 12 months of Persona. So still a ways off from the next game pick. Plenty of time for Black Sad to make up some ground. I'm seeing the Matrix. I move like they do. This is stage 4. Tell me this is only a 4-stage game. Stage 4 has had 3 mid-bosses. There's so many projectiles on screen that the game is having trouble keeping up. There he is! Hateful enemy. Why don't we have Black Happy? I don't know. Okay, but like how though? It's like that I make sense. I can zigzag that, but these? It's the body of the okay, the body of the enemy isn't a hitbox. I can fly through it. To avoid these, I can go and spin them in circles. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense now that I understand that I could do that. Woohoo! Like, kudos to anybody who has mastery on this set, because I imagine mastery is like, do the entire game without dying! And I'm just like, no. No, that's not a thing. That's not a thing any reasonable person could ever do. Just put in a couple more quarters. That seems fair. Just fill the entire screen is just solid bullets. Yeah. Yeah. Right after Tony Hawk, Real Quick Process, and Crash Bash. Good thing we don't need our eyeballs for the rest of the day. Spectrum! Hey, what's up? Just working. Hope you're well. I am. We got mixed news on the oh, for anybody that's not in the Discord, I posted info on this in the Discord. But we got mixed news on the copyright YouTube situation. The warning has been removed from the channel, so I don't have to worry on that front. But the appeal was still denied. They basically, I think whoever was looking at the appeal potentially agreed with me, but can't legally agree with me. So they declined the appeal, but they removed the warning from the channel. So it's sort of a half victory. It's licensed for the game, not for streaming. Yeah. And and YouTube was fine with it for the regular videos going through the career. It recognized the songs and just said, don't try and monetize this, and you're good. But it's the free play that killed it. Basically, right as free play started, because free play just plays through the whole songs instead of just the first minute or two. How did last night go? We got the gaps. We got the gaps. I beat Career with Carrera, the character that you unlock from the gaps. And now we're at the point on Tony Hawk where it's just a grind to I hit other buttons just now, if you're wondering where that what that was popped up. I'm at the point now where I have to just grind the each character beat the campaign with, so that I can unlock the 2 secret stages and do the gaps on the last 2 stages. So, we're officially at the grindy part of the achievement hunt for Tony Hawk. You got so many secrets. Yeah. There's 3 secret characters and 2 secret stages. And if you're just 100%ing the game, for the most part, you'll get most of the secrets. The only secret you'll miss out on would be the Private Carrera. Because the gaps are not part of 100%. Back up to 7 credits. Can someone that isn't actively playing an arcade game with no pause button, tell me how many stages there are? Because the music is swelling on this stage. I'm thinking like maybe it's 5 stages and this is the last stage. That's kind of weird, no? Yeah, and the gaps checklist is even sort of hidden under a sub menu in the original, to the point that I didn't know it existed. What's the name? I don't remember. It's whatever game the retro achievements page says I'm playing. I know that's an extra step of pulling up my page and all that stuff. Oh, Google says 10 levels divided into 2 loops. Okay. So wait, so 7. Do I have to do 1 loop or 2 loops? What's the achievement of the week? Only 5 stages, it seems. Okay. Yep. Oh, well, yep, that was fair. Just straight down the middle where I was just standing for the last phase. Hey, look, there's the instant death lasers again. Gonna lurk 2 more hours of diving? No, 2 more hours of driving. Oh, okay. Good luck. Drive safe. Don't go underwater on the road. Won't be good for you or your car. Beat the game! Wait. I just realized That said, beat the game as a specific character. Whoo! I picked the right character at random because I felt like it. Okay. Arcade machine eats your coins. Casual example of what people mean by that. They're hard on purpose, will intentionally cheat against you. Yes. Yes, that's exactly it, Raindolph. The whole design of arcade games are to give you a sense of progress just long enough before they pull the rug out from under you and say, well, you're like halfway through the game, so like you should just put in more quarters and continue, right? That's why stage 1 was like super easy, but then stage 2 just threw everything at me. Okay, let me catch up on chat from everything I missed. A few minutes earlier, could have rated. Don't know where to look, to be honest. Easy Century in the franchise has the most points. What a better place to start for our retro achievements. Fair. High points, low difficulty. Sounds good to me. What does this look like? World War 28? Because it is. Latte always pulls out the most random emotes. Like that cat one. That cat one's so good, though. Actually considering Seth's solo run for the second playthrough. A subset entry for it exists, but the Chivos have yet to ever be added. A subset... How can you have a subset that... Well... Okay, fair enough, I guess. Really makes you wonder why they would get away with something like that. They were going to port games to consoles. Well, no, at the time, for a lot of arcade games at the time, console gaming wasn't really... It's hard to tell in the moment sometimes what is going to take off versus flop. And the arcade scene was significantly larger than the home games market. In a lot of ways, for a good chunk of time. Need to get back into Fire Emblem. Do it, Forky. Looks like an intense game needs focus. Don't worry, we're entertaining ourselves. Biggest lesson to learn today is that bullets are cheap and you should shoot a lot of them during war. Yes. Just threw a keyboard in anger. I am the chat goat. What is happening? I don't even know. Why don't we ever play Black Happy? Yep. Hi, gamers. That's where Spectrum came in. Good thing we won't need our eyeballs for the rest of the day. And Crash Bash? Should I play some Crash Bash? Gonna lurk. 2 more hours of driving. Okay, I'm caught up. Alien Hominid would be a great example. Arcade game originally. Yeah. Well, sometimes they will port to consoles sometimes. What I was saying is that they're not designing console first. They're designing arcade first. And then at the time, the ports to console were an afterthought or like a secondary market to just get a little bit more out of the game. Beat the game with the other 2 characters. You have to beat... Okay, that's ridiculous. Beat the game in a single credit with each character. So you have to beat the game on a single credit 3 times. Technically, there's bombs that I never used that are presumably screen clears. But there's also an achievement for beating the whole game on a single credit with bombs staying at 2 or more. Default settings, entering code on the title screen. Okay, so there's a different mode that you can play without continuing more than 3 times. Okay, so there's just like a super hard mode or something. I don't even... There's another mode you can enter a code to play? Reach the extend threshold of 10 million points on default settings. 70 million, 140 million. Maximum metal power before the end of the first stage. Secret 1-up on 3rd stage. Full bullet cancel against the final form of stage 3 boss. Secret bomb, stage 5. Max lives. First stage without dying. I failed that. Second stage, no dying. Third stage, no dying. Fourth stage, fifth stage. Yeah, I think I'm good on this game. Possibly, probably forever. How do you really feel? The game was fine with infinite continues, but the idea that like half of the set is now do this, but with no continues, sounds nightmarish. And I'm not about that.
A Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Eurocom Entertainment Software. Crash Bash!
Oh, does this not have an achievement set? Or do I just have the wrong ROM? It has a set. Hold up, I might just have the wrong ROM, because I think this is just one I downloaded because I felt like it. Oh, I have to patch it. The only supported one is a patch. There's a patched version. Okay, give me one moment to just patch this. Okay, now assuming that that patched correctly. It's no longer in my game list. Okay. Let me just... There we go. One of the worst games that you mastered? Oh, I liked Crash Bash. Now, I don't know what the set for Crash Bash is going to look like, but... I remember enjoying the game.
Sony Computer Entertainment.
Hard difficulty.
Universal Interactive Studios production.
Half of the set is just doing tournaments on hard difficulty, and it's just an achievement for each type of game tournament, and an achievement for winning each tournament with, or winning any tournament with each character. That's a little silly. I appreciate that Dingo Dial and Tiny are on the hero team.
Uka Uka, how many times must you be told? You cannot defeat me. I have heard enough of your shallow wisdom. It is
Nightmare at 100%, so infamous you'll find plenty of YouTube essays how bad it was.
this bickering can go on no
I remember it being mildly repetitive, but at the same time, that's not that bad for me. Didn't even get through Crash 1 or 2 and 3 yet. I haven't even gotten through 1. The only Crash games I played were Crash Team Racing and Crash Bash. Those are the only ones.
would not allow it.
Those are the only ones that I had
Malice between us.
like physical copies of.
Against evil, your players against mine. Very well.
Which is hilarious to me because it means it's like, yes, I technically know Crash, but I never played any of the Crash games, not the real ones, not the ones that are like the Crash Bandicoot games. That's like if you played Diddy Kong Racing and we're like, oh yeah, I know Diddy Kong and Donkey Kong and all that. What? Donkey Kong games? No, I played Diddy Kong Racing. That's the only Donkey Kong game I know.
Uka Uka, this is not a fair contest. You have too many players. If your confidence in evil is so great, you can win with equal sides. You must surrender two of your team. Very well. Choose.
I like that he said choose, and then clearly we took the best people, because Tiny and Dingo Dial are top tier. Demo of Crash Bash was nearly the whole complete game. Just needed the debug code to unlock the whole game. Some people found years later. Brilliant. Use the ship to deflect the balls. Square is extra ball a kick. Increase your speed with R1 and L1.
3, 2, 1, go!
Need to get some points in on the monkey. Alright, he's a wall now. He's a wall now. So it's literally just the two of us. Whew! That was a little close. For comfort.
3, 2, 1, go!
I'll take an 8.
Three, two, one, go.
Good grief, I'm just suddenly taking all the hits. One more on each of you. Done. 5. Best is 8. That's fine. Give me that trophy! All trophies in Warp Room 1. Gems, crystals, gold relics, platinum relics. Okay. Spin to win! Very weird looking V, but I'll take it. Hey, Claire. Dragon Ball Xenoverse and Knuckles. Hope you're good. I am. Somebody mentioned Crash Bash earlier as, I assume it was a joke. I can't remember the context. This is what happens when you have to read back through chat after focusing in on a game for like 30-40 minutes. Oh, Spectrum. Spectrum mentioned Crash Bash as just a quick mastery. And I was like, yeah, I'll do some Crash Bash. I realize it is being sarcastic, but charge on other players, knock them off the ice, collect power-ups. Last one standing. Cannot charge if meter is empty. Charge on other players when falling. Push into the area, press square repeatedly.
3, 2,
1.
go.
Don't even have to find out whether the lightning's a good or a bad thing to have.
3, 2, 1, go!
Lightning is a good thing to have. He didn't capitalize on it, though. How did you survive that? What? This game's easy. The polar bear is easy. If you're falling off, you just have to rapid press square to get back on. This one's fun. This is if it's the one I'm thinking, it's the one where, yeah, you gotta paint the squares your color. Breaking the special crates to turn your squares into points. Squares, fire missile. You can use missiles to stun people. Arrows turn a whole section. And speedy boots.
3, 2, 1, go!
I need to actually get to one of these boxes before they get stolen, but the boxes keep spawning next to the enemies. I'm gonna lose this, not because I'm doing poorly, but because of RNG of where the things are spawning. The only time boxes will spawn anywhere in my vicinity is when I have, like, no boxes or no squares filled in. No! I got hit by so many missiles. They really hate you. They really do.
Three, two, one, go!
I'm getting body blocked by that one dude. And now, Cortex is literally following my trail. Come on, Ripperoo. That's a little rude. There were 2 boxes there. You didn't need both of them.
Crash wins.
By the way, what about Achievement of the Month? I didn't realize Achievement of the Month had come out. I will go check on that. Next. That was a little spicy. This is the last